Ladies and gentlemen, we're live again from Paducah, Kentucky, and we're here for the Unregistered Baptist Fellowship. You heard online already this morning the testimonies from this man named Joe, and Joe Adams, I believe it is, right?
Right.
Joe Adams. I want to ask Joe Adams my three famous Wiley questions. Number one, who are you? And number two, where are you from? And number three, why are you here at this meeting? So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Joe, answer those questions for me, would you please?
Well, I'm Brother Joe Adams. I've been saved 58 years.
Amen.
Been preaching 54 of those years. I'm from here in Kentucky, in Bardstown area right now. I served 28 years as chaplain in the Kentucky legislature, and am still active in non-public school commission and things dealing with Christian schools and helping pastors. And question two.
Question two, usually we're talking about where you're from. You said that. And number three, though, is why are you here? This is an unregistered Baptist fellowship, and I would assume by that you're an unregistered Baptist.
Yes, and due to things beyond my control, back in the 70s, as I began my career in actually pastoring, battles cropped up in Kentucky. We had the Christian school battles where it was illegal to have a Christian school without the government license, and so I got involved in that. We've had other issues, occupational license, where you preacher had to take a license, in order to do their ministry, and got involved in those battles. There's just been a gamut of things that the government got into the pathway of the ministries of Christians.
Amen.
That were performing biblically and constitutionally, and therefore not on request by any means, but by happenstance, we were there, and through that we met all these men. As a matter of fact, we stood with other men fighting the same battle. So I ended up in one of the spots in Louisville, Nebraska, with Dr. Sullivan. We were with Pastor Ellis in Oklahoma when they put him in jail, and his Christian school, Otwell in Texas, over the boys' home and stuff like that, and ended up, all the way back to Lester Roloff at Corpus Christi. That was sort of the beginning days in 71 or 72, and as we got familiar with them. And by standing in those battles, these are the guys that are here.
Amen.
We'd like to pass that to the next generation of those convictions.
Amen.
So
well, brother, thank you for sharing that. And as most of my listeners know on a regular basis, my oldest daughter just turned 50, and she was home educated. So we were doing homeschooling back when homeschooling wasn't in. Michael Ferris and them hadn't even thought about the organization they had, the Legal Defense Fund for homeschooling.
We met Mike Ferris in Louisville, Nebraska.
Amen.
And
Amen.
Our children are all homeschooled. All three of them through now. We've got 9 grandchildren. They are all being homeschooled by their parents.
Amen.
So we've got the next generation, and we're starting now with our great-grandchildren.
Amen.
So
Amen.
First one is coming.
So how many grandchildren do you have?
Got 9 grandchildren, 1 great-grandchild.
Okay, well, I'm one up on you, brother. I got 10 grandchildren, 1 great-grandchild. I just had my first great-grandbaby, and he was born July the 4th.
All right.
In fact, my granddaughter called me on July the 3rd and said, "Grandpa, I think I'm going to deliver today." I said, "Girl, cross your legs. We got to have a 4th of July baby."
There you go.
And she said, "I don't know, Grandpa. I'm talking to the doctor right now." And the doctor said, "Well, I think we're going to induce." And I said, "Put that doctor on the phone. I want to talk to him." And I said, "Doctor, if you induce my granddaughter, I'm coming up there and induce you. Do not, you let God bring that baby in this world." Well, guess what? On 4th of July, 10:30 at night, the baby was born on the 4th of July. And I called my daughter, who is, the grandmother, and my daughter as well. I said, "Now, I don't know what y'all got planned for a name, but I got to give you the name. Grandpa's going to name that baby Firecracker, because it was born on the 4th of July. My daughter said, "No way, Dad." And my granddaughter said, "I ain't having a baby named Firecracker." I said, well, y'all can name him what you want to. I'm going to call him Firecracker. Well, brother, listen. Tell our listening audience, let's do a little commercial. Tell our listening audience the name of the church and ministry and where they can get in touch with you. You got a website, email, whatever you'd like to give out.
Mailing address is Post Office Box 220, Bardstown, Kentucky. Our website is Brother Joe Adams at bardstown.com.
Okay.
No, yeah. Brother Joe Adams. Oh, yeah, that's that. Brother, BROJOE at bardstown.com is my
email.
It's my email. And then brotherjoeadams.com is my website.
Okay, brotherjoeadams.com is the best place they can go.
Yeah.
Brotherjoeadams.com, and they can find out more information about you.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been coming to the Unregistered Baptist Fellowship for many years. I was with them in Indianapolis. I've had a sort of a foot in the door with many of these fellows, and I would encourage you if you're down. Now, where is your church located again?
We're in Bardstown, Kentucky, Nelson County Baptist Church. I'm the staff evangelist there.
All right. If you need an evangelist, looking for an evangelist, go to his website, and I guarantee you, folks, I know this man by reputation. We're not friends or buddies, but I know him by reputation. I know him by recommendation, and I know if you bring him in as an evangelist, you get a big bang for your buck. I guarantee you, he'll preach the Word, he'll do a great job, and I would encourage you to get in touch with him. Give the website one more time.
BrotherJoeAdams.com. All spelled out.
All right.
Joe Adams.
BrotherJoeAdams.com. God bless you, my brother. Enjoy the rest of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.